This is the Whatever You Say podcast. This is the Whatever You Say podcast.
I don't think it's white folks. I think it's Negroes. I do not think this is white folks. It could be. It could be white folks. But I think it's Negroes. I think a Negro did this.
This is the Whatever You Say podcast.
Check. Is this thing on?
Yes, it's on.
All right. 1 2 1 2. Whatever You Say podcast. Your man Ivory Towns checking in for another go round. Got a new episode for you. One time for everybody out there listening, everybody out there purchasing and sporting the merch. Thank y'all so much for that. Check out Whatever You Say podcast on social media at wis.podc on all your platforms. We just got kicking on TikTok. I really don't know what's going on over there, but go follow us anyway. Can we give a shout out to our sponsors? Why not? Cibo Alto, Higher Level Cuisines, the finest in all your infused goods and meals and snacks and whatnot.
If you know, you know.
Check them out on IG also, cibo.alto, Higher Level Cuisines. Tell them Whatever You Say sent you. And also, of course, the family that's been in business for like 20 years, man. The great people at Covington Heat and Air, sponsoring the Whatever You Say podcast. Ask me about the discount. Call them, tell them you heard their name on the podcast. 10% discount your heat and air update. All right, just like that. Covington Heat and Air. Listen, on this here podcast, this is for the people. And we just try to shine a light on the folks who are kind of making some moves out there in the city. OK City is what I'm talking about. You know, the movers and shakers out there. This is a podcast of purposeful and senseless education and entertainment. How about that? And I got a new one. This is a different flip around for me anyway. Just been cracking for about a year. And this is my first podcast orgy, if you will. and you hear them. I got a couple of young baddies in here too. Let me just put it out there, all right? What Kanye say? Some light-skinned girls and some Kelly Rowlands. Listen, influencer extraordinaire, two of them right here in Whatever You Say studios. You see them all up and down your timeline, influencing your youth, influencing your fashion, your makeup, your clothes, upgrading, trying to give you some good words of encouragement. Welcome to the Whatever You Say studio. Prettiest gals I've seen in a while. Famous Kiki and young Venetria.
Okay.
Welcome to the Whatever You Say studio. How we doing, ladies?
We're doing
Good.
Yeah.
How are you doing?
I'm good. How was that rambling intro right there?
You did awesome. Better than me. I would have stood it.
Hey, I appreciate y'all. Y'all come in looking vibrant, looking good, dressed to the nines.
Thank you.
Where'd that come from? Usually, when a woman lives a life like that, and that's her lifestyle, and that's how she carries herself, usually that's passed down. That's grandma was like that.
Oh, yeah.
Auntie was like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mama or somebody was like that. Is that how it go for y'all?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. My mama dresses like she's from Coming to America.
Not coming to America.
No, for real.
They wear the roses.
For real.
I'm walking on roses. Same thing for you, Kiki?
Yes. My family loves to dress, so.
Yeah.
In the bright colors, especially if it's orange.
In the orange. You know what? I said that I did some homework. I know bright colors is y'all's thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
And Kiki got the lime green. Venetria got the all black.
And this is her color.
With the purple boots. With the purple fringe on the boots.
Blue and orange. Mm-hmm.
Colors gonna catch that eye, huh?
Yeah.
Y'all are influencers, like True Blue.
Yes, we are.
Definitely.
You guys make money from social media companies.
Yes.
How long y'all been doing that?
I feel like I've been doing it my whole life, but since the pandemic, it's like a big deal now.
That just means you've been stunting and swagging your whole life. That's what that is. And let's be honest, before the pandemic, there was no job title category as influencer, right?
No.
So, I mean, anybody who say they've been doing it for 10 years, like, well, slow down, hold on. You know, so basically 3-4 years.
Yeah, the whole influencer thing, like, that's like 4 years. But I feel like modeling, brand ambassador, I've been doing
the same thing.
Yeah, it's the same
Yeah.
thing, but it's like with influencer, you have to influence the people. People don't get that. Like, if you have a product, we got to try to get them to buy your product.
Exactly.
So,
And that means what? Obviously you got to do your videos and things like that. And is it on you to come up with that script and what to say and who to reach out to, who to tag?
it just depends on the company. Like, companies that she reaches out to, they might ask her to do one thing, or like UGC content, they might ask me to come up with the script, or they might give me the script, just depending on what it is.
And what they want.
Yeah.
Like their preference.
And a lot of people are coming from overseas, so they gonna tell you to do your own thing.
Really?
They love what they see already.
Yeah.
They see that we already doing something amazing. So we're catching their eyes, and they're like, "Oh, we need you. Like, we need you to promote our brands."
You know, that reminds me of a video I saw of Snoop Dogg the other day. And the conversation was about Snoop. You know, Snoop will host a game show. Snoop will sell cereal. You know, like he does, he got a Sketcher commercial right now. And Snoop was saying that same thing. He's like, they already know what I bring to the table. Mm-hmm. They know me. And, with that being said, they can't tell me what to do, what to say, who, They know I catch everybody in every corner of the world. So they got to let me do my thing.
Exactly.
So, Venetria, who are you specifically, who are we working with?
Amazon, that's my main one right now. Because it's other vendors on there that hit me up. That, they have their clothes and stuff on there. Because I do lashes, so people send me lashes. I get deals on those, like $2-3. And then they send free lashes, all because they want me to do, like, pictures and videos and stuff like that.
Kiki, who you got?
My main one is Micah's and Moose Lover, and I got a lot.
I know you got a long list over
But Micah's is my main one. Like, with them, I actually reached out to them. Like, because you can reach out to the companies.
Right.
Like, and I reached out to them, and I just put my work in it, and now they do be paying me, like, really, really good now. But they take it seriously. Like, they want certain things on a certain date, so you got to really, like, push. Because other girls are waiting to get on the team. Yeah. So.
Do you feel that pressure? Do you feel that need to perform? My videos got to be great because there's another Venetria, there's another Kiki out there waiting to get this spot.
Honestly, I just know, like, I know what I bring to the table. I know they like my energy. Mm-hmm. And then, like, when I had surgery, they sent me all this stuff. Of course, I can't put the clothes on. So I told them I was honest. And they were like, whenever you're healed, just hit us up. So, but I try to reach my deadlines with them. But sometimes I don't be feeling like it. I'm going to just be honest.
Yeah, I mean, that's him. We human.
Yeah. Does it get, like, contentious? Do you get a bad email like, hey, what's the hold up? Did that ever happen? They come at you like that?
Sometimes.
Yeah. They be like, are you there?
Yeah. When are you going to see your video? When are you going to get your picture? It do be pressure sometimes because I feel like on top of me having to take care of my babies, being a mom and running my makeup business on top of influencing stuff. So I have deadlines. I have to get certain things done. So I'm doing all of this different stuff all throughout the week.
Yeah.
So I'll be tired. Like, sometimes I'll just be like, I don't feel like it.
There's so many hours in the day, man.
It is.
And it go by so fast now.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah. And now, the weather done changed. Now it's going to get dark quick now.
Yeah.
So kind of chilly out there. But whatever you say, podcast. We're talking influencing. I got famous Kiki and Venetria in here, and they are social media YouTubers, getting paid, doing shows, modeling, making videos. Kiki, you brought up you had surgery. How long ago was that?
9 months ago.
What kind of surgery? Is it the official BBL we're talking about?
Yeah, I got a BBL.
Yeah. Is that taboo? Like, is that a...
He said taboo.
Is that, like, tough to talk about, though?
Well, some people like to hide that they have surgery.
Depending on depending on who we talking with, huh?
Definitely.
I noticed, like, a lot of girls, like, the OG IG models, they're starting to come out to say that, they had surgery. They used to hide it.
Who's the OG IG model? Who we talking about?
OG models would be like Alexis Sky, Lyra, Drea, India Love.
Come on, but we know that. Did we think they was came out the womb like that?
I mean, some of them don't look like they had surgery. Like Drea, she don't really look like she had surgery.
Listen, as a man, and a man that's older than you two.
Cause she got a skinny frame. So
Drea's put together. That's you don't come out like that.
Yeah.
She's put together.
But she announced that she did
too
not
well.
get a BBL.
Well, whatever you want to call
She
it.
got butt shots.
Well, okay, there you go.
Those are actually dangerous, though.
Well, but whatever you want to call it, BBL, surgery, lipo, whatever, a lift, a tuck.
A lift to tuck.
Whatever you want to call it, it's all surgery and it's all enhancing. I don't care, but yeah, don't run around like you got this all out the mud. Come on now.
Definitely.
But a lot of them do. They be like, or some of these girls, they will Photoshop their hips and their butt a little bit big, even though they had surgery. Then when you see them, you like, I thought her butt was bigger.
That ain't that wasn't it.
And they've been talking about that in the surgery group, and I'm like, I already know, because you can see the back of the background like stretched out.
And then listen, if you do enough videos and you know anything about pictures and pixels and editing, you can tell there's a little, you can tell that little outline that's not really supposed to be there.
Right.
Venetra, you too?
No.
She natural.
All natural?
I wanted my boobs done, but I'm scared. I'm good.
Why? What's wrong?
I just don't. I used to work
I got
in
mine
surgery.
done.
Kiki, but I know. Give us some.
To be honest, I wouldn't get it done.
Yeah, I used to work in surgery. So,
Because you're going to have to keep getting them done, like every 10 years. And I'm at my 6th mark. So.
Give us some reasons to relax.
I mean, when I got my surgery, like my breast augmentation, it's because I had lost weight and I lost what I had. But that's really what I got to do.
Girl, to get my girls back.
Yeah, that's what I'm at.
for real.
But honestly, like, since I work out, it's a lot, like, because you have an implant in there. Mine's under the muscle. But when you see girls that they don't look natural, it's because they have it above the muscle. But since mine is under the muscle, it's like sometimes it's pressure. When I'm, like, lifting weights, you don't want that to, like, pop. Or I just be, be thinking like that.
Cautious.
But you got to get it done, like, every 10 years. Some people say they can go 20 years and be fine, but I don't know. It's personally up to the person. I wouldn't go big. Like, if she wanted to go, I would tell her to go a smaller size.
Yeah.
So.
Smaller than what you are?
I think I'm like a D. It don't seem like it, but yeah, I'm a D. I would go smaller.
And you would go smaller? What if you did, Venetra, what would you want to?
But this is the thing. I've gotten measured and I'm a D. It's like, you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know. Like the cup size.
Yeah, the cups.
That's what size that I wear. It's a D. You know what I'm saying? But I've had 2 kids though. You know, I mean, I don't really have a problem with I think they're nice because they are natural.
They be getting in the way. I don't be.
I just want a little bit more perkiness because like after you breastfeed and stuff, like it just changes the definition of the boob. That's the only thing that I don't like.
Yeah. I was breastfed for a while.
Oh yeah,
it's healthy, man. You gotta do it.
I don't think I would. No, I wasn't. I was
Kiki.
adopted. Look, I was adopted. My grandma wasn't doing that.
Hold on. Somebody get the Similac. I ain't got nothing for this baby over here. So influencing for the past few years now, do the social media companies now? I would imagine they don't mind. I'm not gonna say that they probably influence you to go get a surgery, but I'm sure they don't. They were all for it, huh?
Companies, they don't pressure you into that. They don't care.
Yeah.
I was getting gigs before surgery, but I feel like when you get in the industry, that's when they pressure you. But I feel like now, since the Kardashians are kind of like slowing down on surgery, I think like the OG girls, a lot of them, they're trying to slim down, take their Black
China.
Yeah, she took her fillers out and stuff like that. But she said she was pressured to do that, being in the industry. And I feel like back in the day, that was a
Whatever you
big
say.
deal. Like,
Yeah.
Well, I kind of think it still is, because I hope y'all don't take it the wrong way, but women open up those social media files and they gotta compete with y'all too.
Yeah.
So they like, and then just the natural, self, doubt and thinking about what you offer and what you bring and kind of insecurity, that's gonna sit in anyway.
I personally okay, so you're just jumping to like TikTok and you say you have like the Instagram. So Instagram, there's different aesthetics to social media.
Right.
Facebook, you can say what you want to say on Facebook. Instagram is more like you got to be pretty on social media. And then TikTok, you can do whatever. Like, people are going to accept you.
Right.
But the thing is, people that are stuck on Instagram, like the girls that feel like they got to be pretty all the time, they don't have no personality. So that's why
they boring.
Yeah, that's why they feel like they always have to, follow the trends, or they're in their soft girl era or their luxury era. Like they keep following the trends. So it's like they don't have no personality.
They have to follow their followers.
Yeah. So it's like, and then they feel like when they go to TikTok, they're like they're always complaining. It's just like, because you're boring. Like, you're not doing nothing.
How is that lifestyle as an entrepreneur / influencer? I mean, how tough is it always having to be on go, always having to be on point? Like, listen, I came from radio, and nobody's looking at you when doing radio.
Oh, really?
Right?
You was on radio?
Yeah, I was
That's
on radio.
why you sound like that.
But nobody's looking at me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We go in there in our pajamas. You know what I mean? So,
Not the pajamas.
I mean, we go in there, take our shoes off, and get comfortable. So, but how is that having to always kind of be on go, look your best, dress your best?
Listen, I could have on a workout outfit and have my hair tie on. I literally went to Walmart and had on a workout outfit and some tennis shoes, and everybody kept turning and was like, "Oh my gosh, you look so cute." Oh my, and I'm like, huh?
Well,
Like, I look raggedy. But
workout gear is the new outfit now.
it is.
Right?
It really is.
That's the new, that's the new thing. So yeah, women can get away with that. Fellas, I don't know, we can't. I don't know if we can do that too often. But women get away with that all the time.
Yes, we get so many compliments.
See, me personally, I don't like to be perfect on social media. I would literally get on social media with my hair not combed.
Yeah.
I've seen that. I've seen that.
Not I seen that.
I've seen that. Nah, you gotta be impressed with that.
But yeah.
for real, you have to
Yeah.
be able to show all different sides of yourself.
But I
not
work
just-
with a lot of men, so they be like, Kiki, sometimes you just don't care, and I like it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
when I want to come to work looking crazy, like, y'all gonna see both sides.
Okay,
So.
let me be comfortable.
It ain't really crazy. It's just, I mean, the people think it's crazy, but it's just normal.
Just no
Most
makeup.
definitely.
Just no makeup, and
Yeah.
and done the hair. That's all. What most Americans and most humans out around here running around looking like.
Exactly.
The motivational side on it. What's the plan here? Are we? Is this a group? Is this a influencer,
Duo.
pretty bad girl
Not pretty bad, girl.
kind of conglomerate?
Like, are we a duo?
Yeah, y'all a duo, and we're trying to get the bad girl influencers to come together, and we can be a big team.
I mean, we always do, but listen, women is so intimidated by us.
Ah, there y'all go.
No, they really are.
There y'all go.
No, seriously.
They hating. It's tough.
Big time. And I'm not saying all of them, but it's big. It's like, that's a big deal.
This is what I always say. Like, we're 4'11". Just imagine if we were like 6'1".
For real. But we are 6'1". That's how big our attitude is.
Yeah.
Ah, okay.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they don't
Talk
know
your
how
talk
to
then.
handle it.
Talk your talk. Is it tough being a pretty woman? How I mean, really, how is it out here?
Yeah, because we
Hey,
don't
listen,
have no friends.
it's tough and it's dangerous.
It is
Yeah,
dangerous.
most definitely.
And y'all are little too. What, you 4'11"?
Yeah.
But
And-
don't let that fool you.
Okay.
I get it. Spider monkey, I get it. I get it. But I mean, is that tough? I mean, boo hoo, you're a pretty girl.
But I
Tough
don't look
life
at
for
it like
you.
that.
But really though, is it tough being a pretty girl out there?
I ain't gonna say yeah and I ain't gonna say no.
Yeah, it's...
Cause I just, like me, I've always I'm confident, but I like being 4'11". I know she deal with the same thing. Like, you walk into the room, it's like silent. Like
Yes.
everybody's looking at you.
Yeah.
And it's just like,
And you can feel the energy. Like, I can't.
and I'm like, what did I
can feel
do?
it.
What did I
Exactly.
do?
And
I'll
everybody's
go out
bigger
of
than
my-
you.
Man.
Yeah.
And I'll go out of my way to be nice and be like, hey girl, you popping, like you look so pretty. But they look at me like I got shit on my face. You know?
You
Like,
don't.
it's
You don't have shit on
weird.
your face. You don't. I get it. I mean, it can be a situation where you're kind of. I remember being a youngster, kind of right when you get to messing with girls and liking girls, like middle school. You know what I mean? And I do remember on a few occasions, you know, maybe because I'm not giving a young lady the same energy that she's giving me. She hit me with the, you stuck up. I'm like, damn.
Oh yeah.
You know, like, nah, not really. I just, you know, I ain't really playing with you like that. But so, you know, but I've gotten that. I feel where y'all coming from. But like I say, it was from the opposite sex.
Whatever you say.
Fellas,
Whatever
you know,
say.
niggas do a little hating shit, but we don't.
I feel
You
like
know.
dudes don't be as bad
Yeah,
as
it's a little
females.
different. Yeah, it's different.
We can
Like
go
y'all
on.
could be cool again. Females, they be like, I don't know. Females are different.
They are.
Women give fake. They'll give you a crazy look. You know, they'll give you a fake handshake. You know, something like that. I think that's y'all's way to kind of shading each other and stuff like that.
But I don't shade nobody. I
Yeah.
show everybody love. That's just my heart. That's just how I am.
I think what it is, they don't know how to show love. So it's just like, we're showing people love and they think it's weird. And some people was raised like that.
That's true. That's true, though. That's true.
And it's normal. Like,
Yeah.
people, like, I used to work at Body Central when I was in high school. I would show everybody love that came into my store.
Yes.
Might not remember everybody because back then, you know.
Right?
Yeah.
But I would show everybody love. But it's like, you think you're better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They do. I get that all the time. You stuck up. You think you all that. No, I really don't.
No, you think I'm all that.
Yeah, I mean,
Exactly.
and that's kind of what it, and then especially now, you know, everybody's at odds with each other, and you know, in some form or fashion, you know, are you talking politics, are you talking church stuff and religion, and you know, it's kind of heavy out here.
Yeah.
So someone being kind of extra, kind of motivating or nice in some realms is like, what's wrong with you? Or you're getting on my nerves, get over there with that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It can be a little bit like that. The motivating factor. I mean, y'all were talking about it's tough out here. But as far as still trying to put that effort forward to motivate ladies to be all they can be, or to be what? What are you motivating young women out here to do?
Self-love.
Self-love.
To love themselves, because a lot of women don't have that confidence. Like now, since I've been doing my influencer stuff with Amazon, I'm actually starting to get into styling. So I have a few clients that be like, girl, I want you to style me. So I'm really about to like start doing that. So I have one client now, she's a little heavier, and she's like, I've been sending her these outfits, and she's like, oh my gosh, like I would never wear that. And I was like, but you make the outfit, not the other way around.
Right.
And so she loves the outfit. She's like, girl, I'm supposed to step out of my comfort zone. Yes, do that. Because I don't know, it just does something to you when you do something that you wouldn't do, you know, normally. Especially with outfits. Like me, honey, I wouldn't listen. Okay? There's no limit.
There's nothing you want to try on?
No.
Now, how far with it? I mean, like, we talking, you know, what if we got to draw something on the face or something? Or
Oh yeah, because I do special effects makeup.
Yeah,
I do all
yeah.
the crazy Halloween stuff. Yeah. And I love colored hair. I will wear any color hair.
Yeah.
I'm not scared of color.
Kiki, you on that too?
So I motivate people in different ways, like when it comes to content, like just being themselves, stepping out, being bold, because I just always say be yourself. A lot of people don't know how to be themselves. And also, like, I have a lot of girls, because I always talk about the single lifestyle, and like a lot of females I notice, they just feel like they need a man, but it's like they're not together. So no, you don't need a man, or you don't got no money. No, you don't need a man. And then it's like they're chasing these men. So I've been trying to like motivate people, like it's okay to be by yourself for a minute until you figure yourself out. But it's just so weird to me because I wasn't raised like that. Like I don't understand it. But I'm trying to understand it, like why they.
You weren't raised like what, to be by yourself?
No, I wasn't raised to just be under a man.
Oh,
like,
oh, okay.
like
Yeah,
you
yeah.
feel like basically you're so desperate.
like
Yeah.
if I say,
that.
Venetia, you want to go shoot content? And she's like, yeah, girl. But if I ask somebody else, oh, I gotta be with my dude, or and I'm like,
Yeah.
what is your dude doing for you today? Oh, nothing. Like what?
Yeah, it's weird.
And it just irritates me.
Well, let me say this: there is a little new. There's a new rumbling, around the culture, should we say, about how men ain't doing nothing and men are being taken care of by their ladies out here, and women are making all the money, women are bossing up. And listen, I got a couple of examples right here. All bullshit aside, y'all are the reason. If a woman is getting her own and doing her own, then she gonna start feeling a certain type of way, and she can call her own shots, and that's what it is. It's kind of a natural occurrence. And
Whatever
how
you
long
say.
have men been having that responsibility to take care of the household, take care of his woman, take care of his kids since the beginning of time? So I think a lot of men are like, you know what? I'm gonna take advantage of getting this load off my shoulders. If my lady's out here influencing, making $5,000-$10,000 a week, I'm gonna take advantage of that. I'm gonna kick back. I'm gonna go part time. I'm gonna
Go part-time.
I'm gonna do. Or that's just some. But I mean, not everybody. But
Yeah, not every.
Venetia over here, like, nigga, please.
Yeah, for real.
Yeah,
Because if he gonna be messing with me, I need him to go hard, just as hard as I do.
There
if
you
not
go.
Harder, because
There
that's
you
what a
go.
man is supposed to do.
That's the thinking that we all should have. Once you make a change in the game, which is women out here getting a rack real quick,
Oh yeah.
without anybody's need or interview or whatever,
Yeah,
or vouching. I don't need anything. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just need this phone, basically. Now that's a new change in the game, the next change of the game is men kind of falling back a little bit. Now, like you said, you don't want to set that precedent in the house.
yeah.
If you got kids and things like that. But I just think that's just a natural occurrence, because on the flip side of that, Venetia, there's a woman out there who can't wait, to take care of this and to show I can and to prove I can, and so
I do agree.
it's just a new balance we're dealing with.
I do agree. Men deserve to be spoiled too. Like some
I'm not
women,
saying they don't.
I do agree, but also I agree. Like some of these men need to step up, because it's like they complain that they woman is making, but it's like
Right,
it ain't
right.
balanced, or they ain't doing it, or they want to
Yeah.
be with their homeboys, or
Yeah. It just doesn't
And it's
make
like
sense.
we
They
not-
want to still be. They want to still just do whatever they want to do, but while we're still doing everything, and I have a problem with that.
Yeah. And then for a guy, y'all gotta feel us though. We go, 8 hours, 10, 12 hours in the warehouse or whatever. Every 2 weeks I'm waiting on this 600, 1,000, whatever I'm getting. Y'all go disappear in the room for an hour, come back, racks.
but
That-
guys
that-
can
that-
do the same thing.
That bothers a nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? That bothers some niggas, man. It's like, damn it. And your walk around the house get a little bouncy. Your chest sticked out a little more. So some niggas, it's tough for them to deal with, man.
No, I mean, trust me, I get it, but I just feel like,
This black.
like she said, balance. I feel like we
Yeah.
need to do that for each other, not just me doing it and then you getting comfortable because you seeing that I'm doing it. Make some stuff happen too, just like I'm making something happen.
Yeah.
Y'all seeing Venetia? Look at that hand movement. That's personal. That's personal right there.
Cause I'm tired.
You had that issue?
Yes, I've never experienced a man that could do something for me and me not have to lift a finger. I've never experienced.
Or they
that.
get jealous, or
and then they try to control me.
So you trying to say y'all ain't got no sugar daddies out there?
no, because I ain't giving no sugar.
Come on now. Come
And
on
then they be
now.
playing.
But anybody that's a spender daddy out there, they said shoot your shot.
Come on now.
Cause
No.
we're very single.
Okay.
No sugar daddies.
No,
No.
sugar daddies.
Well, speaking of sugar, I guess
That lifestyle ain't easy, just to let y'all know.
It
that.
ain't.
It's not.
It
They
ain't.
always talking about sugar daddy, but they always want something.
Of course, yeah.
Because you didn't say spender daddy.
Yeah.
It's a difference.
Oh, okay, well let's step back. Let's step back. For y'all, it may be tough because both of you are celibate
Yes.
right now.
Yes.
Both of you, okay.
Yeah.
And what's the joke? Can I buy a bit? No, yeah. If you're celibate, yeah, tough to have a sugar daddy. Because at some point, he gonna want to come collect on some sugar.
Exactly.
No matter how much he lives by, it ain't tricking if you got it. You know, at some point, it's
He gonna come.
you know, we need to buy something. But being celibate though, what brought that decision?
Energy is real, and you cannot let everybody
you
have
say.
access to you. And say if you're dealing with somebody that has bad energy, that's really gonna affect you. People don't understand that.
Don't that mean you just got to pick better dudes with good
No.
energy? That's not it.
No,
It's not about.
It's about the inside. Because if they going through some demons, that's really gonna
Yeah, 'cause it's
affect you.
spiritual, too.
Yeah, it's connecting. So yeah, I choose to be celibate. It's very peaceful. I know a lot of people be like, peaceful? No, it's peaceful.
It is, because you ain't got to deal with people in their mess. I feel like that is another level of a different type of connection when you go there with somebody. So it's like you want it to be the right person. You don't want to just no.
Y'all got kids?
I
I don't have no kids.
I have
two.
2 kids.
I don't want kids.
Gotta have some kids. Come on,
No,
at some
Listen,
point.
but that was
Nothing
me
at
though, and then look, but
And honestly,
all. Now look.
people, I know people that's married and like they got kids and they're married and they say they live like a single life because the husband's never there.
that's what I'm saying.
Like they're a single parent because he's never there.
Well, what is he? I mean, what is he? A truck driver or something?
Military.
Well, yeah, I'm okay. Well, that's different.
Yeah,
That's
that is-
But in my head, I'm
yeah.
like, y'all knew what y'all was getting into.
right.
I
Yeah.
can't.
But some women do. They feel like they're raising their kids on their own.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was in a relationship for years, and I was by myself, so that's why.
What was he doing?
Evidently
not
not doing
attentive.
nothing. No, I'm just
You
playing.
know what I'm saying? Just
So he wasn't military.
no,
He wasn't a professional athlete.
no,
He wasn't a part of the CIA and nothing like that.
no.
Oh well, that nigga just
Exactly.
He
That's what
just-
I'm saying.
he was
It's
just up
like-
the street.
Yeah,
Oh wow. Well, yeah, that was a different.
you know,
That was a different
like,
situation.
That's why I'm like, where is the real men at that can, bring something to where I'm just not like I was dating this dude, and I feel like I was always in my pocket. I was like, I'm going broke because I'm fucking with you. But once I stop messing with you, I'm racking up all this money.
Yeah.
So that is a problem,
Yeah.
you know?
Now, is this before influence days? Is this before YouTube and all that?
No,
Amazon?
no.
No. So you're bringing in enough to put in his pockets and sweeten up his tea a little bit.
Sweeten up his tea.
And that's what I'm saying. I don't mind doing that because I'm that type of woman. When I really go hard for somebody and I care about somebody, I'm gonna go hard for you. That's
Right.
that's just my heart. I have a big heart, but I want it in return. But when I see you getting comfortable and you're like, oh,
Kickback status, huh?
I'm gonna fall back.
So where we at now? I mean, y'all kind of, like I say, we moving different now. What's the dude gotta? He gotta be some kind of status to get y'all's attention now.
I mean, I don't need no dude that got millions and millions of dollars, but I want to know that you can at least buy me a burger. You can take me out to
I'm
eat.
picky now. I ain't gonna lie.
You know what I'm saying? But I want to know that you're going to do something for me. You're going to go out of your way.
Yeah. What if my out of the way is a burger? What if that's all I can? It's just a burger.
My biggest pet peeve
That's all I can
is-
do. But I was thinking about you.
No, I'm gonna tell you a situation that happened to me. Okay.
Okay.
So it's this guy that's been having a crush on me forever. So I had my surgery or whatever, and he was like, "I'm gonna send you something for Valentine's Day." Okay, he live in Dallas, right? But
Okay.
the thing, this is the catch. Don't brag about how much money you make, okay? Because if you're gonna send me some food, it better add up to what you're
Okay.
trying to. So I love sushi. Everybody know that you can't get somebody one sushi roll.
From he out of state?
Dallas, like he Uber Eat.
Oh.
But you would be mad if you got a sushi roll with 6 pieces,
Oh yeah.
and then he over here like, Was it good?
Like you did something.
No,
Yeah.
it was like an appetizer. It wasn't an appetizer. It was a.
It was a snack.
Yeah, you gotta eat a lot of sushi.
But
man.
it was just like with him, it was so bad. Like, and he's an engineer, y'all. So you know, engineers they make really good money. But the thing is, he would always talk about. I would never ask him for money. Never ask him for money. But he would always, oh, I'm gonna take you here. Da 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 da. Then my birthday came.
What happened?
My brother said you
Discipline?
were not talking to him. Because my brothers, they don't play when it comes to stuff like that.
Uh-huh.
My brother bought our whole table. There was a lot of people there, too. He said, he could even do that. Like, you need to let him go. I said, oh,
See
he
what
got...
I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then when you got men
And
in
he's
your life-
older. He's 41. He's
But that's
old.
what I'm saying. When you got men in your life setting standards like that,
And my
of
brothers
course
are
you're
young.
gonna- you know what I'm saying?
So the dude couldn't afford a whole table of.
No, it's just he didn't even show up.
I
think he was
show
scared
up.
of my brothers. My brothers are
Intimidated.
20, 26, and 24. They ball out like crazy
Yeah,
on
he's
big events
intimidated.
for the family. So I feel like he was intimidated. He was watching my stories like
Who
crazy.
wants that?
Oh,
Who wants
wow.
that?
See,
You're
I mean,
weak.
see what you just explained right there. That's the man side of being kind of insecure, and you were explaining about how your client that's a little bigger, she didn't want to wear certain clothes and certain colors, certain hair. That's the other side. That's the man side of that money,
Yeah.
right? This nigga gonna get her, and man, this nigga gonna be popping bottles and shit, and nigga, all I got a half a bottle. You know, that's all I got. I can't. Nigga, I'm drinking water all night. You know, those are things we. At the same time, trying to show out and catch your attention.
Right.
You know, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. So, and you know, on the other side of that, how often are y'all in y'all DMs rejecting cats, or do you even reply? Is your DM kind
They be
of a?
talking to themselves.
Here's what I think. Because I'm on a little promo push. This podcast ain't been going that long. I'm just about a year in, right? I've been jumping in DMs saying, yo, I'm on a promo push. Who fucking with me, right? And you can kind of tell if a chick doesn't even have a messenger or even deal with hers. Is that a real thing? Do y'all get to the point to where I don't even look in that thing? I don't even mess with messenger, inboxes, all that.
No, I actually do respond back to people.
Just because it's a bunch of that going on.
I reply back to
Whatever
my
you say.
messages.
Whatever you
Not
say.
all. It takes me a minute to reply back to anybody's message, to be honest. But they have like a filter inbox. I don't know if you knew about that.
like message requests.
So if I wasn't following
Oh,
you,
yeah.
so sometimes I'll reply back. Like
Yeah.
they'll say something, and I say, "Hey, how are you doing? Thank you so much." And I'll leave it as that, and I'll scoot them over to my general inbox. So I don't have to check it often, but they know I opened it. Yeah. But some people be talking in my inbox, and it's actually really funny. Like they don't be talking about nothing, but they having a whole conversation, answering themselves.
Man, answer them dudes. Quit leaving them out there
But
on
some
red.
people are really
No,
scary.
I do message people back, but like today, I got called a dirty little whore.
Oh, wow.
Because I didn't message somebody back as I guess fast, because I'm like, I'm working. Like it's like I talk to you all the time and I'm nice to you. So now I'm a dirty
Oh,
little
this
whore.
somebody that you actually go back and forth with.
Yeah, I went back and forth with
And they
him.
still
That's why
call
I'm like,
you-
oh, so now you gonna call me a dirty little whore because I haven't responded so bad. And then he blocked me. So
Yeah, some dudes be disrespectful, but I don't really
Yeah.
try to entertain. Like, if you gonna comment on something, I mean, if you want to talk to me, just comment on my picture. We can have a conversation. Everybody can see it.
exactly.
Talking to Venitra and famous_Kiki. I know y'all know him.
Vmelanin model.
Pull up. Say it again.
Vmelanin model.
Vmelanin model. That's
a tongue
right.
twister.
It really is.
Nah, man, these young ladies, beautiful influencers, business women, on their grind right now. And what do y'all do? Like, I don't know. Like I said, I've been doing some homework. Kiki doesn't even kick it in Oklahoma City. That's how big time she is. What do y'all do? Give some advice to these young women out here, and young fellas too, out here fighting in these clubs, dealing with that cat who's mad because you wouldn't give him your number.
Well, dudes, if she doesn't give the number out, just let it go. And then girls, just start giving your Snapchat name out. That's the easiest thing to do to protect yourself. But I've heard like men be getting crazy if females don't get their number out. Like
Yeah,
I don't
they
give
get
my
crazy,
my
period.
number out to anybody. It don't really matter who it is, because I got
Again-
clients that text me all the time. But I just feel like giving your social media name out is the easiest way.
Yeah, because you can see what's going on, see if they spam, if they even real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of people on social media now that's coming up missing. Like a lot of models from Snapchat because they're meeting up with guys and they're coming up dead.
Yeah, I've heard a few of those stories out there, and that's basically, that's basically the safest way is to just go with social media. That's basically your business card anyway.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Especially if you're into content creating and things like that. What else has influencing? I mean, other than obviously a status to get a little money in your pocket, but other than that, what have influencing and modeling and being out here and kind of networking with other women? What has that done for you? Both you guys.
I'll let you go first.
I don't know. I feel like it brings
Even though they be hating on y'all.
not all of them, but
Y'all don't have to hate no more. Like, we're good people.
Yeah, for real.
We're just gonna motivate you.
Motivate you to do better, be better, because that's all I want to do is
Whatever you
do
say.
better and do better by other people as well. Because I feel like the more I level up, I want to bring somebody up as well. Because I wasn't always where I'm at, Because there's other people that want to be able to do what I do. So I try to, throw some gems here and there when I can, help somebody. Like, let's get together, let's do some content. But you got to be about it too. It's a lot of people, like, we always having flyers, having events, and want to, like, get people together. Like, we had a big, what was that? The content day.
Content day.
It was only us two.
Content day. Talk to it. What was that?
So we get together. Me and her always get together, and we call it content day. We literally pack a bag full of outfits, and we just gonna sit up and shoot.
Okay.
So, and we invite other ladies to come out because we get a lot of women reach out to us like, man, y'all, like, you're such an influence. Like, I look up to you, inspire me. And I'll be like, okay, well, we doing this content day. So if you want to come, because they always say they want to come and work with us, we got a content day. So this day, this time, wear these colors, whatever we got going on, and just come on. Like, let's be cute, let's get popping. But they don't come.
I do think it may be an intimidation thing.
I was just about to say that. I think some people, they just don't want to waste our time.
Y'all's level of get dressed, get fly, girl, totally different than. I think y'all got to specify. All right, girl, we're going to get cute today. Yoga pants. That's where we going. Yoga pants day. And we just flip yoga pants, different colors and different
colors.
different tops, whatever. But, I mean, that's something that's feasible that everybody can get into.
Yeah, most definitely.
And who don't have some yoga pants? Right?
But if I said club day, they gonna all be on it.
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
Well, see, then now y'all got to break y'all's rule and go up to the club.
Because they be popping and banging.
Come on now, this your city. This your city.
No, but I used to be a big promoter here.
Yeah.
It ain't the same no more.
No, it ain't.
I don't know if, like, music is a real thing. It influences people. They start drinking and they don't know how to act. And they blame it on the liquor.
Mm-hmm.
That's a mind control thing. So, like, a lot of clubs got shut down because they can't act right. So I don't want to be in that scene. Like, if you want to link up, we gonna shoot content.
Yeah, we're gonna shoot content.
Or we're gonna be in the gym.
Eat. Yeah, go to the gym, or we're gonna go somewhere that's beautiful where we can eat and be dressed cute.
Yeah.
That's what we like to do.
That costs a lot of money though.
No, it
We
don't.
To go somewhere and be cute, nice restaurant.
It depends what restaurant. Yeah. Well, if you leave it up to me,
I'm about to say, leave it up to Kiki.
Come on now.
I'm like, I want the aesthetic.
Yes, I mean, but that's where it be though.
No, I'm with you.
But I'm more a travel person, so I'm like, let's take this trip.
Go out of town. Yeah, I'm with you. Well, that last trip y'all took.
Mine?
haven't been.
Oh, Costa Rica. I was in
Costa Rica?
I didn't want to come back. Life is good over there.
I bet.
I bet you didn't.
Who'd you go with by yourself?
No, I went with my brother and sister. They twins, and then some cousins, and then my sister's friends.
I had the fam out there.
Yeah. But I told her, I said, friend, you couldn't be a makeup artist out there. She said, why? I said, girl, it was so hot. Like, I couldn't even,
Yeah.
you cannot wear makeup out there. Like, you sweating. Like, take a shower, you're sweating again.
Well, well, I mean, I'm sure you got a lot of clients though. Well, Costa Rica is that
Nobody's wearing makeup there.
right? I was about to say, is it?
They about to water. I wouldn't.
Nobody's
wear
wearing
makeup
wigs
Yeah.
out there. It's natural out there.
couldn't do nothing out there.
No. You're going to have to be a massage therapist or something.
All right, now keep it funky with me and all the listeners. Usually, or should I say not usually, but a lot of those pictures and videos we see of the young lady at an island, just living life, doing me, you know, just up at the stars, new year, new me. Usually there's a mud duck on the other side of that camera, right? Let's keep it funky.
Look, not in my
it's this tripod.
Let's keep it funky.
not in my trips. I wish y'all want to pay for some trips.
There's a tripod.
Now can I say something?
Is that his name? Is that what you call Sugar Daddy, Mr. Tripod?
Tripod and Lynn's buddy.
Yeah.
But I did have a dude in my inbox. He like, I want you to be my girl. He went on a trip, y'all.
Whatever you say.
The girl takes this picture.
Wow.
You gotta look behind you, man.
Right. I pay attention to everything.
Look at that reflection over there.
That's funny though. People are bold.
They are both.
Talking to famous Kiki and Vmelanin model. I like that. Vmelanin. I get it now.
Yeah.
I like that. Influencers right here out of OKC. And I pulled up some numbers, man, just to see like what are some of the kind of do's and don'ts of being an influencer. What makes you an influencer, in you guys' opinion? Is it simple as getting a check from Instagram?
No. You got to be able to motivate people, inspire people, share your story, your journey, because people are going to have to believe you, right?
Right.
I feel like, honestly, I really don't want to say their name on camera, but I was in the CBD industry, and I was working for this company, and I feel like that during the pandemic, I was really an influencer. Why? Because I was getting these people to buy the products during the pandemic. Of course, I was making money, but I feel like I was really influencing people with my story, because I had like a weight loss story, and people have to be able to like trust you too, like, you know. So I don't, like, on social media, I don't really share my whole life. I'm still private, but I give you snippets,
Right.
because you don't need to know everything, you know.
Yeah, see, I mean, you know, even right here with this podcast, this is my first time going cameras, you know, getting cameras involved. But you're right, you gotta get both sides, you know, you gotta get, this is me in Showtime, and this is the final cut, this is after all the edits, and, you know, this is the product here, I hope you like it. But in some fashions, you gotta give them that raw side too.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta give them, I just woke up, what y'all doing? I ain't had my coffee. You know, that type of shit. So
Looking crazy today.
yeah, you know, so it's good to see that, and that allows people to trust you and feel like they know you, and
Yeah.
you know, because they got something in common with that. Like, I haven't had my coffee today either. You know, I'd be looking crazy too. So, what about right here in Oklahoma City? Have any influence specifically that any of you guys have worked with in OKC?
Like working with other influencers?
You know any?
I do. A lot of us, like me and one girl, we actually got together the other day, but to discuss some stuff. But I just feel like sometimes people be in competition with each other, and I don't like that. Like, I feel like we can all do different things. Like, we don't have, like me and her, we do fashion, but we're still different. Like, she does makeup, I do hair, I do photography, she does lashes. Like, you don't have to be in competition. It's about motivating each other. Because I had an event, honestly, your sister was there, actually.
Okay.
So I had
Shout out, baby sis.
2 makeup artists, Lindsay and Venitra, and then the rest were realtors. So basically we had this group of all these girls just teaming up together, and they liked it. They said it was fun. We went to Galardia, and I wanted to do more events like that. It's just, when I do them, it's just like people don't show up or they're scared. So I had to decide, who do I really want to work with, because I don't want people to waste my time.
Right.
Time is valuable. But
Now, get that game right there, Galardia. for y'all don't know, that's big wig shit out there. I mean, you ain't gotta give your game, you ain't gotta drop names, but who tell people how to how do we get to that? Is that just all about?
It was pretty much one of the realtors. I did a photo shoot for her at this house in Edmond, and then we connected again, and she was like, I can get you a place in Gaillardia. So I was like, okay, cool. Let's just make it like a team thing. And it worked out pretty well. Like, everybody liked it. It was fun. And I liked it because it was like, you know, real estate is it's competitive, very competitive, because there's so many young people jumping into real estate. So I liked it because it was a variety of people, all different shades, black, white. So I was just like, okay, I want to do this again because I think it was fun. And then one of the girls, I think she said she didn't sell a house at all. So the other girl helped her do like a open house with her. So it was like connecting on different ends.
Networking.
Everybody helping out.
Yep.
You know, we talked about kind of cats in y'all's inbox. Dating. So is that crazy to think that if you're celibate you can't date? I mean, it can't be too much effective dating, right?
Dating scares me.
So no dating. So celibacy and no dating. Period.
No.
No dude y'all talk on the phone with, text back and forth with every now and then. None of that.
I mean, don't get me
At least you say I
wrong.
do. But that's as far as we going.
No, I mean, I need somebody that's gonna apply pressure. That's just what it is.
He got to come get you.
Yes, because a man is supposed to. And if I don't feel like I'm wanted, then what am I supposed to do?
So whoever this nigga she going back and forth with talking on, you better come on with it, man. You slow poking, man.
You gotta apply pressure. He already said. You know what I'm saying? So it's exhausting because I don't be liking talking to a whole bunch of different ones. I don't want to do all that.
That was in my 20s when I was talking to everybody.
You know
rap,
like,
that's a rap. But can I say this though? But if he ain't getting no action, no.
But is he supposed to get? We get some action right off top when he ain't did nothing.
So y'all just started talking?
Yeah, like this.
How long? Now talk to me. How long?
Not long, like probably a few weeks. We ain't went out yet.
So a few weeks means we're getting into months.
No.
Like maybe
I said like
3 weeks?
Like 2 weeks.
Oh.
It haven't been long.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like
All right,
nowadays
2 weeks now.
we gotta. It's like a timeline. Like you can't. Like back in the day, people was just like
and then,
giving up the goods.
Yeah, I can't.
You gotta. It's a process because you don't know how people's mental state is nowadays.
Now it's the thing. Listen, since the Great Reset, that's what I called a couple years ago, the pandemic, and I mean, you saw how people really acted. You saw what's on people's minds. Mm-hmm. Personally, I don't mind being by myself and being kind of in the house. I can be a couch potato. That wasn't an issue for me. I don't need to be around people. People are going crazy and stuff. So, some of that is it's smart to do your homework, obviously, but
take your time.
Especially since a couple years ago, 3 years ago, I feel like we got a new breed or we got like a new category we can put people in. And depression and all that became a real thing, and it's a good thing that it's become more prevalent and people want to talk about it now. So you girls are moving right, but we're still men out there, and I think this is celibacy. That's a hell of a word. It's a hell of a word.
It is.
Hell of a word.
Y'all, it's really not hard. People think it's hard. It's not hard. Like if you go to
what was the toughest moment you
I really didn't have a tough
had to deal with? You say you've been doing this 3 years? You said 4, and no breakout cold sweats night. None like that.
No, because I be busy. I don't be having time to think about that. And then nowadays, like, sorry guys, but some of y'all just gross me out. I don't even get motivated. I'm like,
yeah.
What kind of guy? What we talk about? Everybody got a type. What's your type?
I don't really have a type.
Who's your crush? Give me a celebrity school crush or whatever.
Oh, he fine.
Who's that?
Tyler Lepley from P
Miracle
Valley?
Watts is I don't know if it's
Diamond on P Valley. Have you watched P Valley?
Okay, yeah. Who
and Trinity Whiteside is my my celebrity crush.
Well, who on P Valley again?
His name is Diamond. He's like the security for the.
Ah, okay,
Diamond.
yeah.
What
big dude. Messing with the light skin.
Yeah. With He's Sean.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's you. You like him? Okay,
He fine. He's fine to me.
that's you. So both of y'all.
But I like Trinity Whiteside too.
Who's that?
He's on. I don't know if he's on Sisters or something. He look like, if you look at him, you don't know if he white or mixed. He a mixed dude.
Oh, I know. Is he on Sisters? He's with Danny.
Girl, I don't watch that.
I think that's who you're talking about.
I think so.
Yeah, he fine.
Whoever these niggas is.
But I don't really have a time. But can I address something? Can I address something?
What's that?
Because I got to address this.
What's that?
Because for some reason, a lot of dudes feel like I don't like black men. And I do like black men. I just don't like disrespectful black men.
Of course, who does?
Okay.
But I needed to address that. Because for some reason, I get a lot of like black men in my comments. And they're very disrespectful. So
They're offended that they think you mess with white dudes and that.
I mean, I do. I date white guys, Asian dudes. It don't matter. I don't really care. But if you post, say you date a white dude, they just start tripping in the comments. And I'm just like.
So obviously you don't mind if a guy is dating outside of his race.
I don't care. Well, I'm mixed, so I don't care.
Right.
Yeah.
Venetra, you same thing?
I mean, I've never.
You never delved outside the.
No, not. I mean, when I was younger, but no.
When you was younger, was it a mistake or something?
No, I just feel like he was scared of me. I think I was too much.
It was too much. Oh.
Yeah, cause we was at a party.
Not a party.
Okay.
Yeah, we was at a party, and I was just, like when I be feeling myself, cause I know how to dance, and so like I just did a little something on him. And he was like, oh shit, like, and after that,
was too much. Hey, we remember those middle school parties, man.
Oh yeah.
Remember those, fellas? We just up against the wall. We just watching. Yeah. I feel that. I feel that you was too much for him.
Too much.
But for you, I mean, how long? About the same time for the celibacy?
No.
You said 2 years.
Probably about a year.
So this whole year, no. I can't take it no more. I gotta nothing. All right.
All right.
No, like this a new gadget that's become hella famous.
Not the
With
gas.
that rose.
Yeah.
That rose is a damn tease.
Word? It's not nothing.
It's a tease.
Kiki.
I don't be doing nothing.
Kiki don't do the gadgets.
It's a tease. You mean it don't do the trick?
I think it's made for people with little vaginas.
Wow. I never heard that.
I'm just saying.
I never heard that. Little vaginas. Wow, okay. I never heard that one. So little as far as width or up and down? What are we talking about? What we talking about?
Because, okay, you know how rose is made. Like,
Right.
It's made like this. And then it has the hole.
Right?
So the hole is made to suck, right?
I never know what goes on the top. What's happening at the top?
Well, you know where a woman's spot is, right?
Yeah, I'm talking about, but on the actual rose, like what's
It's
going
just
on
a
up
hole, and it's like it does different things.
there? I thought something came out of it. Does something?
No.
Nothing. No?
But
Okay.
they do have one that got the little
Oh,
tongue
the thing that go like
Ah, okay.
Yeah,
okay.
but I don't have that one. I have.
So that's all it does. It just sucks and
Yeah,
inhales it. Is
this.
that
He said
it?
inhale.
Yeah.
Is that it? I thought it was. Oh wow. Okay. I thought it was a lot more going on down there.
Yeah, I don't like it.
But it don't do it for you, huh? Okay.
No.
Little vagina, she said.
Yeah, I'm sorry, ladies.
All right.
I'm sorry. Just saying.
Okay. I never heard that. Okay.
Get that bullet.
We had to
All
put a
I gotta
poll out on that one.
Yep.
Say, what's the word on this?
Whatever you say.
You know what I'm saying?
Just get that bullet.
Yeah.
That's all I got to say.
Oh, the bullet. That's you promoting the bullet. Over. Say bullet over rose.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
But the bullet is smaller than the rose,
No,
right?
it's not.
It's not?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's like this, a
I
metal.
thought the bullet's like a little pocket size, little.
It's
Okay.
vibrates.
But the rose is like a nice handful, ain't it?
But the hole.
Ah, see, it's not
the
about
hole
the
is not
size.
big enough.
It's not about the size of the gadget. It's the what's going on. And
Exactly.
Okay, I got you.
Okay.
I feel you.
That part.
Bullet over rose. All right, you didn't hear it from me. All right,
We can talk about it, okay? Listen.
let's talk about it. You know what? Perfect time to give a shout out to our sponsors. For over 20 years, this family has been hooking up folks and heating in their units for a very, very long time, and they supporting the Whatever You Say podcast. Here's a little word from Covington Heat and Air. Listen up.
The extreme heat is behind us. We finally made it to fall, and it'll be cold before you know it. So get your unit serviced now. Covington Heat and Air is the perfect company to handle it. They currently have a fall tune-up special for just $90. And with over 20 years of experience, you know it's a company you can trust. They specialize in maintenance, troubleshooting, and installs for residential and light commercial businesses. And they're open 7 days a week from 8 a.m. to midnight, but they're available by phone 24 hours a day. Call 405-568-9463. That's 568-9463. Covington Heat and Air, they would like to thank you for your business and support. And if you tell them you heard this on
Whatever you say.
you'll get a 5% discount. So call today. Licensed, insured, and bonded. Covington Heat and Air, where we care.
All right, and we back at it like we never left. Whatever You Say podcast. Vmelanin model and Miss Famous Kiki, some of the hottest influence we have in the Oklahoma City area.
Whatever
Just
you
getting
say.
in their business a little bit. Before the break, we talked about OKC influencers and how it's kind of tough for you guys to get that up and going and get other, not only just women. Well, let me ask you, have you guys did any works, content create, anything with men? Thought about it?
The men don't be serious. They don't be.
They just be trying to holler.
They don't be serious. There's very few men content creators in Oklahoma. Most of them either be married and they doing like the whole YouTube, or they be in college.
That was my next question. Like, being as beautiful as you two are, is that tough to kind of have a real, like, if you want to get a real working relationship with a male?
Yeah, I've stopped working with male photographers because that's all they do is try to holler at me.
They just trying to be slick. Mm-hmm. Same problem for you, Kiki?
I don't work with male photographers at all.
Damn.
Because they don't like that I'm a photographer.
Y'all hating.
No, they don't like that I'm a
not.
photographer. They
So they just want to compare shots.
Yeah, like
Basically.
a lot of the models will
Let me
come back
shoot
to
you.
me. A lot of the models will come back. Such says this about you, and I'm like, I don't even know them.
Yeah.
So I blocked some, like most of the male photographers off my page.
Hey, y'all's videos are pretty popping to me. I don't know nothing about photography, but it caught my eye.
Right.
So let me just say that.
That part.
Hey, keep doing it, man.
Yes, thank you.
But other than that, I mean, is that the only reason? Just because men are just horny dogs and can't control themselves? There's a few influencers. I mean, I feel like I've seen maybe a couple,
But I don't really. I
don't know how they are outside of
I
that.
feel like if they are, they're more younger. Like I don't really feel
Yeah.
like dudes our age is really influencing anything. Like if they are, they're either like trying to still rap or a DJ. Like,
Yeah.
But like our age, I don't feel they're trying to like work, have a family. I don't really see nobody our age.
Well, don't you kind of want though a DJ, somebody kind of out there in the life, in the culture?
I
And
do.
that-
I definitely do want somebody.
As far as when it comes to
Well, I'm
kinda
actually
creating?
supposed to network with a dude that I grew up with. He's a DJ, and we're supposed to like start doing videos. But he's trying to come back into the video filming and stuff like that.
Right.
Because he don't film when he's like DJing stuff like that. So
How about the filming and photography? Is that something you've always been interested in, or you just kind of picked up during this creating content stuff?
I actually went to school for graphic communications and photography in business, but the reason why I went is because of male photographers. They don't know how to act right. So I'm like, you know what? I'm about to go to school for that. And I did.
Really?
And I
So-
went
so-
2012.
So it went from modeling to y'all getting on my nerves. I need to do this myself.
Exactly.
Really?
That part.
I've even had stalkers from like modeling and like photographers. Stalkers.
Really?
Yeah.
Like showing up in my hat. Like what was old boy's name? Rodney, in Players Club.
Oh God.
What's his name?
Yes.
Showed up in Diamond's,
Yes,
knocking on Diamond's door. Like that level?
Whatever
That's
you
what we're
say.
talking about?
Not on that level, but like it's just they're weird or they got a girlfriend, so their girlfriend is insecure, and you're like, girl,
Yeah.
I don't want your man.
Yeah. Do better, fellas.
I'm trying to make money.
That part. And work. But then it's work.
We talked about the being a model and being an influencer, but still being a businesswoman. LLCs. Are we doing all that? We've got all that covered up. Talk to the people about getting an LLC. Is that, and then a LLC as it pertains to social media, because it's like, well, I'm an influencer. I don't have a particular business that I'm getting this LLC for. So how does that work for influencers? If you had a brick and mortar business, if you had a barbershop, we get it. You know what I'm saying? If we had a mom and pop shop, we understand. But being an influencer, how does that work?
Okay, so I have 3 LLCs. One for my hair salon, one for modeling, and then one for my CBD. I don't really use my CBD one as much, but I do have one for modeling. But people don't know, like, for taxes, you can claim a lot of different things. Like, if I get my makeup done by her, I could claim that. Get my hair done.
Write that off.
I got my body done. I can claim that. You can claim a lot of different things. People don't know that. They just be like, oh, I want a model. And I'm like, girl, you better say that receipt. You can claim that. So, and then you can get, like, business funding and, like, business credit and stuff like that.
And then you have to keep up your LLC also.
Yeah, every year.
And that's some game for y'all out there. You got to keep up your LLC. It can run out, you know, and then you left like with, I don't know, whatever, and they probably got more fees or whatever they tack on to get it back up and going. So, yeah, I think that's just little stuff like that. And then, you know, thanks to social media, thanks to TikTok and all these, you know, business inventors and
please do your taxes, y'all.
Yeah, do your taxes. You know, like I got a lot of stuff in here. I have to get a little shit off Amazon that I need. You know, if I need a little cord, a little adapter, get off Amazon, and then I can always pull up Amazon and go to my receipt and go to my, you know, whatever I need to prove that I got that. So, ladies, what else? What else we talking about? What else on our mind? Something else I need to get out there?
Just book me makeup. Come see me. Let me slay your face. And then, like I said, I'm getting into styling. So I would love to style all women of all ages, all sizes. I don't discriminate, because we all need to be very, very in-depth on self-love, especially now because of the world is crazy, and I feel like self-love is very, very important. It's very important. And I just love to love, man, and, you know, spread that love to other people.
You talking about styling. We're not talking about just makeup. We're talking about clothes, fashion, head to toe, hair, everything.
Jewelry, makeup, all of it.
See, that's a job that, like, let me see, kind of like influencing. I mean, somebody's got to pick you for that, like an interior decorator, right?
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, that's like, you don't go to school for that. You don't go to, I guess you could, I don't know.
I was like, yeah, you could go to school.
You know, I mean, but it's like, it's all what somebody likes. You know, it's not a right or wrong, you know, way to do anything. It's just
whatever you say.
Those are weird jobs, but if you can hit on one, you get the right client, you know, to the moon. Kiki, what you got? Give us your social media, give us your handles. Where can they find you?
I am famous _Kiki1 on all platforms, and I do photography, but I focus more on branding, campaign, commercial, and fashion. I used to do some family, but I decided, you know, when I do my whole rebrand, I'm just going to focus on those 4. And then I work with a lot of realtors. Realtors are like my favorite right now. Like, I guess because of the whole like luxury of the houses and stuff like that, and the aesthetic. And
the word is, get your real estate, because they ain't building no more land. So get in it while it's hot.
Yeah.
And ain't, you know, it's not more land that's finna pop up for you to buy. So get it while you can. Famous _Kiki1.
And then I just started working. I actually just started working after 4.5 years.
Working where?
I work for this company called Great Clips, and I know a lot of people when they hear Great Clips are like, "What?" But it's actually a haircutting place. But they hired me to cut hair and do social media for them. So Great Clips is like nationwide, you know.
Yeah, they do.
So yeah, I just started doing like their marketing and recruiting for them, and it's different, you know, because I've been on my own for a while. But I needed to get back into the field because. What did you call it? The pandemic? What did you call that?
Oh, the Great Reset?
That made me like, it made me become like very, how can I say it, comfortable. And my anxiety started going crazy, and it was just like people would make me so nervous. So I wanted to get back into the field of actually having to meet people, because people come in that shop all day long. It's busy. So I do that, and then
So you can cut white folks hair, huh?
that's most of my clients.
Yeah, great clips, like super cuts.
We're not putting that on there.
Oh, my bad. My bad. No competition.
Look,
No competition. We'll cut that in the edits. Don't worry about it. Nah, but that's you know, I think for African Americans who do hair, like that's, to me, if you can do white folks hair, like you official. Like official. You, that's more than just, you know, working your wrists and getting the fade.
it's actually easier to cut their hair.
Is it? Mm-hmm. Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's way easier.
But you know, we don't even kind of bother, right? Same thing with you, Vmelanin.
Oh yeah, I do everybody's makeup.
Everybody
I don't
makeup.
discriminate.
I heard that.
Yeah, but
Everybody.
that's pretty much right now. I'm just in a rebrand right now. Like, I'm just,
So is it? Should we tell people to come up there and see you? Is that,
yeah,
that's
I mean,
okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. You know, I get the wrong person to come up there. Need security.
No, we're not gonna put that in the atmosphere.
Uh,
Positive vibes, positive thoughts.
no, but it was
Maybe my girl get security.
to be honest, like going back to a franchise company like that, I was a little nervous because I've been on my own, but I was like, I gotta get uncomfortable, because sometimes when you work for yourself, you get comfortable, or some days you're like, I don't want to go to work.
Yeah.
So I was
Yeah.
just like, let me do something different, have like a little routine going on, and I like it so far. Like, I've only been there going on 2 months. Well, going on 2 months, so.
Great clips is where you find an OKC influencer getting it on, man.
Okay.
Don't tell me you're in there cutting hair in heels and shit.
I be in my mandala scrubs, okay? And this man said, girl, I picked you because you had them green scrubs on. I was like, ugh.
Hey, how are they doing the scrubs now? Them ain't the same scrubs that grandma used to wear.
Oh, these scrubs is
Okay.
different.
They cutting them different.
They are.
They stitching them up some type of way. I appreciate it though.
They hot.
You know, go sprain my ankle or something real quick. The Melanin model, Kiki _famous.
No, you
Underscore famous.
famous _ Kiki 1.
Oh, we're gonna cut that out. Famous _ Kiki 1. Live in the Whatever You Say studio, just chopping it up with me for a little bit. Ladies, listen, we could do this for a while, but I think y'all got some stuff to do.
Yeah, most definitely.
Y'all busy?
Yeah.
Y'all hard working always, right?
I'm trying to go make it to my nephew's soccer game.
Ah, come on. They love to see Auntie come to
Yeah.
the game, huh?
Okay. And I got my baby signed up for a dance team, so I gotta go get her stuff for the dance team.
How are y'all dealing with, you know, you said soccer game, dance team. I'm sure y'all dealing with soccer dads and dance moms and other dance dads. How is that?
I haven't started yet. We actually start tomorrow.
Oh, okay.
So we're gonna see.
You said you can dance. Can she dance? She dance?
Yeah.
She dancing like you?
Oh, yeah.
Like dancing dolls? Like that's what we talking, that type of stuff?
Yeah. It's
You know about dancing dolls?
Yeah, I do. I got a daughter.
I know Miss D.
Yeah. Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Word. I'm going to have to give her some of my merch. I'm going to give y'all some of my merch, too. No doubt. But she can dance now. Now, are you one of those moms or one of those parents that are kind of, you know, the way these kids dance nowadays, like, we're not doing that move. Like, switch it up. That's a little too much. Or you let the teacher do her thing.
She don't do nothing too crazy.
Nothing too crazy.
No, she just got a lot of sass with it.
Sass is high. Sass is good. Sass is good.
Most definitely, she got the attitude for it.
Yeah.
She
Got that.
She definitely
She got the
does.
finishing moves.
Most definitely. She in a lot of Kiki's videos. She in some of mine too. But you can
Okay.
definitely see the sass.
No doubt. Soccer dads, you fighting off soccer dads?
Well, the thing is, my nephew, he was with, I guess it's competitive or whatever. I don't know. But we found this, it's called Top Soccer. So, like, if you got a kid that has, like, a disability or, like, he has autism, he's ADHD, they have a soccer team for them because it's hard for those type of kids to, you know, interact with people.
Right.
So he likes it, and I don't feel like the parents be competitive because they're just, it's like for them to run around, but they still make it a game, you know?
Yeah.
And we're actually, with his autism or whatever, we're actually, you know, figuring things out now. Like, you know, seeing what he likes and doesn't like. Because he's picky now. Like, he used to do videos with me. He'd be like, now he's like, I want to do videos with you now. Like, make up
Oh, you
your
ready
mind.
now?
Right.
Yeah. So it's kind of like they have a routine. You got to figure out their routine. So.
I'm with you. I have some friends of the family that are dealing with that too, with their kids, nephews, niece. It's kind of running rampant out there, really. Once
Like
again,
autism?
yeah.
They're actually really smart kids.
Yeah.
Believe it or
most
not.
definitely.
Because my cousin, I think he's 43 now. He's so smart. Like, he can tell you anything about politics, any dates, and you just be looking like, man, I'm kind of dumb.
Well,
Like,
see, that's the thing. I mean, from what I've kind of picked up over the time, like there's going to be something that they just really flourish in. Like and it's usually, I mean, you know, you can be smart in everything, but there's usually some area of expertise that they
Whatever
through
you
the
say.
roof in.
Whatever you say.
But you know, just having the patience for the parents and everybody around them to find out what that is. You know, that's a tough go right there.
yeah.
But listen, folks, you see these two young women, give them a pat on the back and find out how they do it. You know, I tried to. I gave y'all about an hour. I tried to figure out what I could figure out. So hopefully when they listen to this, y'all can get some game out there. From famous_Kiki and Vmelanin model. Famous Kiki and Venitra. We'll call that. All right. But once again, ladies, I thank y'all, man. Any last little notes you want to get out there to people? What's the next event?
Just be consistent.
When's the next content day? When's the next one?
We don't even know yet because I still got to do my brunch.
When's the brunch?
We don't know.
We don't know.
I just say be consistent and show up, and who cares what people think of you.
Yep. And follow us on social media because then you'll be able to see the next content day because we post all the time.
All the time.
I post all day long.
I'm gonna see if when I post the snippets of this one, I'm gonna see if we can keep up and how often we can get this one going. And then I don't know about y'all, but it's like if you pull up my social media on laptop, I'm kind of lost. I don't know what to do. I gotta do everything through my phone.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I don't think I've ever seen Instagram on my laptop.
Yeah.
You know?
I do. I see it.
It's
Different.
Don't ask me passwords and nothing. If I can't just tap it and it don't open, then I'm kind of fucked. You know, I gotta go email me my shit and all that. So whatever. Life of an influencer. Listen, I'm trying to get to these young ladies' level. I'm trying to get somebody to cut me a check off this. So you
gonna get it.
It's coming.
hopefully. Who
We
knows?
gotta get them popping on TikTok. You gotta go start going live.
I gotta go live. That's one thing I don't do. I'm not
So.
do that. We're gonna get it cracking.
Popping.
You're gonna do that. You're gonna see whatever you say content side by side with famous Kiki and Vmelanin. How about that?
Okay.
Huh? How about that? Hate on that. You probably will. They probably will. They probably will. But we'll get through it. Ladies, I appreciate y'all so much.
Thank you. So much.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank y'all for coming out to the studio. I don't know if y'all knew y'all was coming to a house.
I did.
Did you? Okay.
I always Google everything.
Came to the crib. Had them at the crib. I appreciate y'all. Vmelanin, famous Kiki, live at Whatever You Say Studio. Check out the podcast. Check out these young ladies. Get influenced. Get some fashion pointers, some makeup, some hair pointers, and get some motivation, man. All right? Get influenced. Get popping. Keep them babies out the street. It's Whatever You Say podcast. Y'all be good.
I don't think it's white folks. I think it's Negroes. I do not think this is white folks. It could be. It could be white folks. But I think it's Negro. I think a Negro did this.
Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Whatever you say. Whatever you say.
if I ain't creating nothing, I don't feel good. You know, so at a certain point, you gotta feed yourself, and sometimes you can't feed on mimicking, but you gotta put the time in to figure out who you are and what you are, what you not too. A lot of times, what you not is very important, you know, because you can wanna be something, but your strength is actually in something else. That is what makes you start to do your own thing, and that's when your skin starts